something happened, and 1, 2 become 3. This is Blue. Blue came to us as an emergency foster case. She is through the Lynx Doberman rescue in the UK. She's only 1 year old, and I think she's spent more of her life in rescue and foster than she has in a home that she can call her own, which is such a shame. She's a lovely, lovely dog. My two make her look small, but she is very playful, very hyper. But apparently she spent, I think they said something like 4 months not being walked, not being out the house. She'd never been out, never been off a lead to run. So when she come here, you'd think all of her Christmases had come at once. Not only did she have a play friend in Reva, but she had the 1.5 acre dog park to do as she pleases, and she is loving it here. When she first come, they said she hadn't eaten for nearly 3 days. She just wouldn't touch food. She had horrendous diarrhea. Within an hour and a half of being here, this was her inhaling food out of me hand. She was ravenous, bless her. And she is happy to work for food, even just at kibble. So that is going to make training a lot easier for me. We hit a few milestones within the first couple of days. This is her crashed out, asleep, resting, being a normal dog. Apparently she never stopped. She didn't know how to settle in a house. She didn't know how to just chill out. So Reva, a 7-month-old puppy, is showing a dog older than her how to just be calm. But I've already learned that she likes to be with her person. Whoever her person is, at the moment it's me, she wants to be with us. Everywhere I go, she'll follow. Typical Dobie, Velcro in that way. And we'll just look at us and check in on us, which is fantastic. So even here, the gates were open. Bailey and Reva were out in the field playing, and she wanted to be with me because I was up and about on my feet and walking around. We tested her with a ride-on lawnmower. Couldn't care less. Didn't even go over and check it out. Just wanted to stay with me and our friends. So that was great. We also horse tested her with Apollo through the fence. Very curious, wanted to know what he was. Had a sniff, had a couple of little kisses, bless her. But other than that, not fazed in the slightest. We also goat tested her. We got the fruit salad sisters to be little test dummies. On the other side of the fence, she didn't really show any prey drive. She didn't bark at them or chase them. So we went through to the next gate, and she was just wagging her tail, bless her. She was desperate to meet the goaty girls. So I went and got a long line, and we went in. She was curious, the first time she'd seen them, first time she'd been in the same space with them, but there was no tension of her body. There was no growling or barking or any signs of aggression. The girls had a few run around, along with the horse in the paddock next to her, which you'll see in a second. And she didn't care. Again, there was no prey drive. There was no need or want to chase, which is fantastic. Apollo was in the same field. He didn't bother coming over. But again, she didn't care. She's absolutely amazing. I genuinely think this dog would make a fantastic farm dog. To have a dog like this where it's in a field with 3 goats, bleating away and turning her back on them because she'd rather just look around. It's just incredible. So I was really, really pleased, and all of this feedback went straight to Lynx Doberman Rescue. And I give them permission to share all the videos because I think she's got a lot of potential. I really do. Then there was the big test. We went up in our mezzanine, excuse the mess. This is where we store everything because we don't have a loft, and where I have 2 cats. Now, a lot of places struggle to do cat testing. I have 2 perfect cats. Lily, the black and white there, she is frightened of her own farts. Poppy, the black one hiding at the back, hasn't lost a dog fight yet. So Lily would run if she was to, make a pounce towards her, which is great if you want to see if a dog's got prey drive. And Poppy will stand her ground and fight back. So again, another great thing. But Blue didn't care. As you can see, her tail was wagging away She just wanted to sniff. You know, it was a new place, new smells. Lily was shouting her little head off at her and she didn't care. She had plenty opportunity to go up or to pull on the lead and she didn't. There was several times, you know, she just backed off. She was like, no, they've made a noise. I'm going to give them space. So I was thrilled. I went over to Lily and stroked her to see if that would make a difference. She watched. She had a little bit of a look here and there and then lost interest. At this point, Lily ran away, as she does, and Blue didn't care. We followed her to see what she would do. She went up, had a sniff, and was like, all right, yep, you're okay. Same cat. Bye. So I was so pleased with her. I even gave her the opportunity to see if she wanted to follow me back down or if she was that fixated, you know, and wanted to stay there with the cats. There was no tension on the lead and she chose me. So this girl being so young is fantastic. And this was the icing on the cake. This is the first time she's laid down with anybody and she wanted a cuddle. If you think you're the perfect home for Blue, please reach out to Lynx Doberman Rescue. This girl needs somebody.